Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are Group 25 and we're taking you through the performance of the Francistown Clothing Department, looking at the 7 indicators. We're taking you through the performance of the Clothing Department over the last year, August 2023 to July 2024, and the trends over 7 years. The chart represents a short-term performance analysis of the Clothing Department over a 12-month period. Looking at August, where it recorded 483.97 in revenue. This could be as a result of back-to-school shopping were over. Customers might have already made significant purchases in the last month. Looking at September, looking at September, a significant increase as compared to the last month, August, indicating the arrival and increased popularity of new spring collection. Moving on to October, which we seen a significant decrease, wherein customer might be holding off on a further purchase. Moving on to November, significant increase in revenue, and this strongly suggests the beginning of the holiday shopping season. This could be as a result of Black Friday holidays and other pre-holidays promotion could be contributing significantly to sales, hence increasing revenue. Moving to December, Moving to December, a further increase and peak in revenue, which presents a peak of the holiday shopping, increasing season of the year. Bonuses, increasing consumer spending, contributing to sales in general, hence increasing revenue for the month of December. Now moving on to January, we saw a sharp decrease in consumer spending, because customers spend more on December, and now the focus shifts only to returns and exchange, which in other hand it decreases the sales, hence affecting the revenue. And then moving to February, taking the month of February, we saw a significant rebound from comparing to the previous month, which could be attributed to Valentine's purchases and introduction of early spring collections, might also be generating a renewed interest of customers. Taking March, which may be as a result of seasonal transition period, we recorded low revenue in this month. This could be also as a result of there was no events driving sales of March. April, we saw a slight increase in revenue, and in May, a further increased shopping events like Mother's Day driven the sales. That's why the revenue has increased. Now, moving to June, customers were taking advantages of discount sales promotions and winter stocks, which marks the highest monthly revenue in the year, possibly driven by winter clothing demand of customers and promotional sales. We have July, where we saw a significant decrease in as compared to June, which indicates end of the major sale period. That's why the revenue is low. Now moving to the second chart, which shows the trends over a 7-year period for the clothing department for Francistown store. The chart presents an annual revenue over a 7-year period from 2018 to 2024, highlighting initial growth, sharp decline in revenue, and a period of stagnation, and lastly partial recovery in terms of revenue. From 2018 to 2019, we saw a peak performance as compared to 2017 to 2018. This is influenced by strong consumer demand, well-executed sales strategies, which driven the revenue, and favorable economic conditions. Moving on to the year 2019 to 2020, we saw a sharp decline in revenue, and this would be linked to market saturations, emerging competitors, and early effects of COVID-19 pandemic. Now we are moving on to 2020 and 2021. No significant recovery, and looking at 2022, we still see the remains of likely unchanged, reinforcing a stagnation period. 2022 to 2023, we saw the recovery phase, wherein we could say effective adaptation to post-pandemic conditions have been so beneficial to the department. In 2024, slight decline from the previous years, 2022, 2023, but not a major drop, which may reflect a competitive pressure, rising operational cost, or shift in consumer preferences. That's all I have for you. Thank you.
Good day. My name is Eric Mareti, and I'm going to be taking you through the comparison of the clothing department in Francistown store. We can see the clothing department highlighted in red that there was it consistently lags behind other departments in terms of monthly revenues. It is outperformed by the Department of Food Hall and Entertainment, which performs better than other departments in every month. It mostly peaks during the festive season, where people focus more on spending their money on leisure activities. So this chart recommends the Pula Retail Store to focus on marketing and promotions on the clothing department, because we can see in the chart that our department is the least performing department in Francistown store. Moving on, we have the comparison of the clothing department in Francistown with the one across other different stores in the year 2023 and 2024. We can see that in Francistown and Gaborone, the stores are where it contributes the most share of sales, which is at 16%. We have the Siliwe Pibe performing with 12%, Palape at 12%, Kasane with 11%. Other villages like Maung, Molapolole, and Kanye contribute to 10 to 13%. This chart shows that even though our clothing department is the least performing in our store, it shows that it is competitive nationwide. So we can use the advantage of being the leader by increasing increasing target marketing and investments. Even though Francistown clothing department is underperforming locally, we should look at revitalizing to improve our department's competitive edge and image.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gaune Silene. I greet you. I'll be taking you through the analysis of revenue and volatility. I'll be taking you through the analysis of revenue, volatility, and patterns due to external factors. Firstly, I'd like to highlight that revenue shows that there has been a high to moderate fluctuation annually. And from 2018 to 2019 financial year to 2019-2020 financial year, there has been a 34% decline. Revenue stayed low from 2018 till 2022. There has also been a slight decrease in 2022 to 2023, and it rised back up from 2023 to 2024. Possible causes. This could be caused by economic shifts such as inflation and exchange rates. Another cause could be market competition, stores being opened around and reducing our sales. Thirdly, policy and regulations. And lastly, global disruptions. As we all know, we were hit by coronavirus in 2020 that lasted for about 2 years, till 2022, which led to the decline in revenue. And recommendations, would like to use forecast trends that could help us foresee such circumstances. Secondly, we would like to diversify our products to make them interesting for the market. And lastly, we would like to monitor economic events and industry trends. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Kinana Tingane, and I would like to briefly walk you through our revenue journey, a story that reflects both resilience and opportunities that lies ahead. So I'll focus more into the future, that is to say the revenue forecast for the next 3 years, the year 2025, 2026, and 2027, in which in the chart is represented by the orange line. As we look to the future, our revenue forecast model indicates a gradual decline from 11.3 thousand in 2025 to 10.8 thousand by 2027. This was done using the linear equation y equals to mx plus c, which in this case is y equals to negative 270.115 x plus 558,440. While this reflects fluctuations due to external factors and operational performance, market conditions. So while the downward trend requires attention, it also signals opportunity, a chance to rethink our strategy, embrace innovation, and also position ourselves for sustainable growth. This is not just about numbers, but it's about what we do next. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Laun, and I'll be taking you through SWOT analysis and strategies for growth. SWOT analysis, we have strength, consistent revenue generation. It shows on the bar graph, it shows that we are one of the stores that perform well. We also have weaknesses, monthly performance fluctuations. On some months it shows that we don't perform well, our performance drops, which shows that there's some inconsistency. And we also have opportunities, digital transformation opportunity, leveraging in e-commerce and social media marketing. We also have threats, whereby there is high regional competition from stores from Gaborone and Kanye. We also have strategies for growth, whereby we diversify product range, strengthen customer loyalty programs, improve in-store experience, leverage digital channels and seasonal campaign planning, and also benchmarking and performance monitoring. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Maimum Segimang, and I will be taking you through the future potential and market projection. So, according to the linear regression analysis, there will be a decrease in revenue. This is due to intense local competition, like Mr. Price and the other clothing shops, and disruption in the supply chains, as well as heavy reliance on exported goods. So the solutions to these problems is indulging in digital marketing and online shops, running database promotions, and collaborating with the local suppliers. This is all. Thank you.
Now time for the questions. So we have 4 questions to answer. The first 2 you already know them as are there on the marking guide. Looking at the performance period of August 2023 to 2024, what would you say are your positive highlights regarding performance? Anything positive to report about your performance during that period?
Pardon?
The performance of your department from July 2023 to August 2024, what positives or positive highlights would you report regarding the performance of your department?
The positive thing we would like to highlight is the during November we were able to capitalize the
Looking at the performance of the clothing department, although we indicated no volatility because of no consistent patterns of growth, the fluctuations suggest that department may be affected by several seasonality, marketing efforts, and external factors. But looking at the performance in here, we see that there are different months wherein we performed good because of the shopping environment that were driving the sales for that month.
Okay, so now the second question, the same period, any challenges that you encountered as a department? The second question, my second question is about the challenges that you encountered during the same period.
This could be external economic factors that affected the sales, which decreased the revenue.
It can also be local competition, which we faced. We also encountered the problem where people switched their focus to other departments like flourishing and entertainment, where they had to spend more on leisure activities rather than buying the new clothes.
Okay. Now my third question is on the contribution of the clothing department. Currently, your contribution stands at 4%. So what are some of the strategies that you're looking into to improve your contribution?
Firstly, we are going to enhance our marketing strategy. We are going to focus on social media, where most people these days use their phones. We are going to try to change the design of our clothes, our shoes, so that people can have an interest in buying our products, our products again. We also look at holding marketing campaigns or promotions where we give discounts to our valuable customers to motivate the target segment out there to buy our products.
Okay, now my last question is on your market analysis. You spoke about disruptions in the supply chains. May you please elaborate more on this? How did they lead to a decrease in your revenue?
Yeah, so disruptions in the supply chains, those affect the arrivals of our products in our shop. So as well, it's gonna as well affect our sales because there won't be enough products to be selling at that time.
Any additions to that? Okay, so that's all from me. You are going to find